I'm not going to be able to fade it out. There we go.
Nice.
I hate being connected to the TV. I should just disconnect from the TV.
Oh well. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
You can see us.
You can see us.
It's crazy. You can watch this episode.
You can watch this one on YouTube.
The other one you had to listen. This one you can watch. Whoa. If you're doing either one, thank you so much for tuning in. We're in a new set. We're in a new room again.
No, we're not.
We've been
We
in here
painted
before.
your room.
We've been in here before.
No, we painted your room.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And we moved corners.
We painted it and took out the door and the window.
Yeah. Just changed it all up.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're in Trevor's room, old room, at Dad's house.
It used to be your old room, but now
It
it's
used to
my
be
old
my
room.
old
But
room, now it's Trevor's old room, and now it's
the spare room.
spare room again because Trevor moved out, and it was the spare room,
Yeah.
and then he came back and reclaimed this room.
Yeah.
Right there is where we were filmed was filmed.
What?
Right here where we were filmed was filmed. He's not wrong.
We were
It was
filmed?
right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
that was
did
the
flat.
first episode.
We did flat against
We
the
did
wall.
flat against the wall
That was a bad idea.
with your mattress up over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
Or
moved
no,
it away.
up over here
Yeah.
In the green screen.
in the green
Mhm.
screen behind us.
When we were in the universe.
And yeah, we were in space.
That's right.
And
Isn't that crazy
now
how long ago that
Ethan
was?
can just put whatever he wants above our heads or on the wall because it's green screened.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have to like clip in the image. He
Yeah.
can just
Do it.
green screen it on. It's crazy.
Do you have a show and don't tell?
No. He's gonna make a show and don't tell.
What?
It's just gonna be middle fingers pointing down at us.
What's happening right now?
Oh, rude. You got it? Never seen you try and bend that way before.
Got it.
Oh, you did.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Yeah, man.
You slept already.
I know.
Took a nap.
No, I think that's why I'm so tired.
Mm.
Shouldn't have taken that nap.
Should have taken a nap.
Andy
Why'd you
said
take a
she was
nap?
going to take a 15-minute nap, and I needed to wake her up. And I was like, okay, I'll
You
wake you
fell
up at
asleep.
noon. And I woke up to her waking me up at 1:15 in my chair, being like, yo, what happened to 15 minutes? And I was like, oh, crap, I'm sorry. She's like, it's okay. And then she went to go do something, and then
You
I
fell
fell
back
asleep.
asleep.
And then I woke up at 4 looking for her in the house, like, oh, shit, what did I do? And she was in the restroom, and she goes, hey. I was like, hi. She goes, yeah, don't worry. I just woke up 10 minutes ago. I was like,
She went back
okay.
to sleep also?
Yep. She
That's
said
funny.
she went back to sleep, so
That's
we
funny.
both just napped today. I guess we needed it, so
Yeah.
we wanted to go introduce ourselves to the neighbors at some point today, but that did not
Oh.
happen.
Oops. There's always tomorrow.
Yep.
Unless you just don't come home from work.
Yeah. No, I will.
Hey, man, reality. You're not guaranteed to come home from work every day.
True.
Be grateful that you get to come home. When you
I
do.
made a big breakfast on the Blackstone yesterday.
Big?
Yep.
Breakfast!
Seasoned it for the first time.
Good.
Nice.
Yep. Got it all
What'd you make?
working. I made bacon and then sausage and then eggs I did a bunch of veggies and then eggs on top of the veggies and then made pancakes.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I did full spread.
That was cleanup.
Wasn't bad. Just a bunch of hot water with scrapes. Pushed it all into that little canister. I didn't, when I re-seasoned it after I scraped it with the water and stuff, I put the oil on, I didn't let it bake in long enough. So when I shut it off and turned it back on this morning, a bunch of it was pulled up. Still, like it didn't burn into it. So I had to like redo seasoning today. Like I had to do let that layer burn in, then do another layer, and then did one more, and then used a little bit while I was cooking the pancakes. Then they still kind of got stuck, so I think I need to even do a couple more seasonings on top of it with greasy meat first.
Mm-hmm.
Do another bacon run, or even go buy like chorizo or something real greasy to help bacon some flavor. But
Yeah.
it's turning brown and black like it's supposed to. So, but yeah, the pancakes are so sick on that thing.
Yeah.
They come out so well.
Nice.
It's like perfect. I love that thing so far. I made pancakes again today because I was craving them so bad. I made Oreo pancakes this morning. It was really good. Really, really good. Yeah. This is our first full week of being in the house.
Mm-hmm. With everybody.
Yeah, with both dogs and
Both dogs?
both dog and cat. Kevin and Bruno are getting along very well, it seems.
Swimmingly.
They seem to play a little aggressive sometimes, and Bruno seems to be the one that gets hurt.
Nice.
Bruno's the one that catches the claw because he's being too aggressive. Last night he did bite Kevin's butt.
Mm.
It didn't look hard because Kevin didn't like freak out, but Kevin like turn around and hit him really hard. But yeah, he definitely bit him. So gonna have to keep an eye on that when they're playing. Make sure he's not biting him too hard.
Earthquake.
Yeah, I guess.
They have earthquakes in Clash of Clans?
No.
What?
Your
Me.
fart.
Oh.
Sure.
What would you do in an earthquake? What's
I've
yours?
been in one.
You've not been in
Yes,
one.
we have. We had one here.
No.
Yes, we did.
I'm
I think
tripping.
y'all
To...
have different definitions of earthquake.
We've experienced an earthquake here. It wasn't like a giant one, but we've experienced an earthquake.
I remember that.
You may have been at work or something, but there was one here. I was in my room and my desk started
This room?
wiggling. No, in my
Oh,
room,
yeah.
in the old room. And the desk was wiggling and my monitor was bouncing left and right. And I got on Twitter and everybody from here was like, "Oh my God, was that an earthquake?" And then it was reported
Sure
on the
did.
news.
Earthquake in Mansfield, Texas?
It was like in Dallas or something like that, and
So
we felt the
aftershock. Oh,
aftershock of
shit.
it. Yeah.
That's nutty.
So, yeah, it was like 10 miles away or 20 miles away or something like that, but we felt the aftershocks of it. So,
Yeah, but what would you do? Would you try and get higher or would you try and get lower?
lower.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Right?
Who goes higher?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, except for watching a movie, you probably never seen it, Cloverfield. In the beginning of the movie, it's a monster attack movie, but they thought it was
Isn't
an
that
earthquake.
the movie that Steve and Mike used to have a podcast about?
Yes, you are correct. But the multiple
Show,
movies of it.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
the whole series.
Yeah. Which they're not even all like about the same thing. It's weird.
But
yeah,
they
in the movie
experienced an earthquake.
they experience an earthquake in a New York apartment, and they all go upstairs to the roof to see what's going on. Like, what if it really was an earthquake and like a bad one, and like the building just you stupid?
Yeah. You get down.
Yeah, I mean I know it was a movie, but still, like, come on, let's think about it.
Yeah.
I gotta take a shit.
Oh,
It's fine, I'll hold it.
that's good. Oh man, those are wet.
Yeah, they're gonna be stinky too because I got to poo poo. I like. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, or it might have been Friday. I had some of the juiciest farts at work. And it was to the point where I couldn't hold them back anymore. It was like every 5 minutes.
I had one of those
I was
days
letting nasty
at the
one rip.
house. I was just farting, just be farting everywhere.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had a bad stomach ache, but I think that's because I had Oreos and milk on Friday night and then apple juice Saturday morning,
Oh yeah. Let me
and
do it.
then all day was
And then a bunch of greasy breakfasts and stuff too. Yeah.
it's just
The ones you kind of make sure you got to use the bidet after just in case.
Oh, it was straight up pee.
What? Oh, you're saying you had diarrhea.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like your farts were making wet noises.
No.
No, you were just talking about straight diarrhea.
I had a bad stomach ache yesterday. It was.
You didn't have a stomach ache. You had diarrhea.
It sounded like the bidet.
That's
Alright,
terrible.
Joseph, the real question. Which house is comfier to poop in?
Mine.
Because he bought a toilet.
Because I bought a nice toilet.
That's the same size as this toilet. 100%.
and it feels very rewarding to sit on my toilet. And I can do it naked.
I don't know. You could do it
Freely.
naked here.
No, I can stand up and like walk in my room. Like
well.
you're right, being naked is very freeing in a home.
Right?
It is very freeing.
Told you.
It's weird with Bruno because he's crotch height, so he'll sniff my dingling
Oh,
if he's
no.
near.
Get the
but
fuck away.
Until you have a dog for a couple more years, you'll get over it.
I'm good. I don't want him sniffing.
He'll
my
start putting
dingling.
peanut butter down there.
Ethan.
He said you'll get over it. You'll just have fun with it.
Andy said he is like very clearly stuck his nose up her butt a couple times when she's like trying to change and she's like
Oh.
bent over pulling her underwear up.
No, sir.
He like
No, sir.
full on.
Back the fuck up.
Yeah. He's definitely very nosy.
I thought you just meant watching you.
Huh?
I thought you just meant watching you.
Oh no, he's very smelly. He watching is fine. He can see me naked all he wants, but
He doesn't know the difference.
yeah,
He's a dog
he just wants to sniff my dingling when it's
out there.
wiggling and yeah.
Why do you gotta say wiggling?
Well, I mean it does.
It does not wiggle.
It does.
No.
Yeah, when you like turn around, it like
If dangles, it
yeah,
does not wiggle.
It wiggles.
Wiggling is like this, like a worm. A wriggling worm. Your worm does
Wiggling
that?
Worm. My worm does that? No, my
Yeah.
worm does not do that.
It dangles.
It jiggles.
It's like a grandfather clock.
Okay. Yeah.
'cause
It tells the time, yeah.
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 You just use the sun naked, and it'll tell you what time it is with your dingling hanging out the ground with the shadow.
Oh shit. What's the a sundial? You got a personal sundial on your dick? Just lay down flat.
sun
And look
dick.
where the shadow's casted
Yeah.
on your dick.
Yeah, a dick dial.
Dick dial.
Sun dick dial.
I've heard too much sun on your penis is bad for you.
Too much sun on you is bad for you.
Well, yeah, but also your penis because it's ultra sensitive to that.
That makes sense. It's ultra sensitive skin.
Yeah. I'm sure it'd be good for like a 5-minute period, but it's like when you pee
Vitamin C in your
outdoors.
dick.
Yeah. When you pee while you're camping, I'm sure it's good to have it out and like be fresh and pee out in the sun, but it's gotta be healthy somewhat.
Guess.
Good skincare.
Sure.
Burn all the nastiness off of it.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
It's not hot enough. Even in Texas, it's not hot enough to burn the nastiness off your dingling.
Sunburns.
Oh, well,
Peel?
yeah. If you get a sunburn on your dingling, you fucked up. That would suck.
That would be so bad.
That would be imagine.
Would you rather have
It wouldn't be that bad for your balls because you're always scratching your balls anyways. But
I would say, would you rather have sunburnt balls or sunburnt
sunburnt
penis?
balls, 100% sunburnt balls.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be less uncomfortable too.
Imagine like trying to peel the skin back on
Like a snake skin.
Yeah. You're like actually snake peeling. Penis is snake peeling. You gotta like start it from the tip and roll it down like a condom.
No, you roll it the other way. You roll it up. It's like a reverse condom. You would roll it up from the shaft.
But snakes they break it off of their
Yeah.
nose and then they
Yeah.
run it down their
That's
tail.
true.
So you just have to run it down
You just
the
rub your dick
shaft
between
and
two
then-
rocks and it eventually.
Oh! Oh, God. Even doing that without a sunburn would suck.
Yeah.
Much less on a peeling dick.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When like when you move your arms on a sunburn, it just hurts. Like even just moving.
Yeah.
So imagine you get a hard
That's what
on
I said.
with a sunburnt dick, and then it's expanding that burnt skin.
Oh.
That would suck.
Yeah. Would you rather get burnt while you're hard or while you're soft?
I would think hard.
That way, when it's soft,
It
it shrivels up and it's not all taut. And...
Quit saying that.
Dude, it's a word.
That's not. Yeah, I taught this child to read. That's a word.
Ethan,
Yes.
can you please look up
Taught?
Yes.
Yes. I taught this child to read.
T-A-U-T, and that is a word. It's like when a rope is fully stretched out.
It's tight.
No, it's taut.
No, it's tight.
T-A-U-T.
No.
Taut.
That's like saying sheep and sheep.
No,
There are multiple sheep and there's one sheep.
taught's a word.
I disagree.
Dude, it's in the dictionary.
I
You
disagree.
can't disagree with it.
Well, then nobody uses it.
Yeah, you're right.
I use it.
I've never heard you say it.
We use it at work because it's you can't have like the wires we make can't be too tight.
Dad used what?
Is taut a word? Like a rope? Can a rope be taut?
I don't believe that. That's not a word. Nobody uses it, so. They say this rope is tight, not this rope is taut.
No, they say taut.
No.
They do not.
Never heard anybody ever say taut. Until Joseph started using it.
I
Huh?
don't think we ever said Dad said anything.
No, we did not.
I was listening.
Yeah.
Eavesdropping.
What?
Podcast crash.
Cash crash.
I was more concerned about what else you were saying. Would you rather get burned if you were limp or
Or hard. Would you rather your
Sunburn.
dick get sunburned if you were hard or limp?
absolutely turtle in the shell?
No, hard. That way, when it shrinks,
Because if it gets tight on you moved your arm when it's
When you're
sunburnt and you
sunburnt.
stretch your skin, it hurts.
Never look. I haven't had the chance to keep that exposed.
we're not
no.
saying
It's just a
exactly.
what
That's
if.
the theoretical. It's not like we've done it.
No. Nor probably would I ever, but
You would rather be hard. That way, when you're soft, the skin is compressed instead of it being burnt when you're soft and it gets hard. The sunburn then
it's pulled tight.
stretches
Yeah.
and hurts more.
I like how the one time he busts in, we were talking about dick stuff.
Dick, yeah, the one.
That's
time.
why he was listening.
I just came in to try to get she's freaking out and all the noise. And
Who?
Whitney,
Oh.
she won't come out, so I come over here and
Well, yeah, now it's because we're up against your wall instead of in there. She was in this shower today.
What the heck?
No, she was in this. Tiffany ran into the bathroom this morning because she didn't have pants on. She didn't want Dad to see her, but she ran by, closed the door, sat on the toilet, looked over, and Wendy was just staring back at her in the tub. And they were both like, what do we do now?" Tiff didn't know what to do. Wendy didn't know what to do. Apparently, Wendy eventually jumped out of the tub and just stood at the door and started meowing to get out.
That's funny.
love it that she's an experiment.
With other water sources.
She's like an arm bathtub now.
Yeah.
I told her, I was like, I was shocked she didn't jump up to the sink. As soon as I flush, that's what she does. She's on the sink. She wants a drink. Hey, they're right. My poet didn't know it.
Oh.
Whatever.
Whatever.
All right, dick listener.
Dick listener. Dick listener, say what?
What?
Me here, what you say?
Ah, dick
He said
listener.
I was trying to get him to say what.
What?
You said it now. No.
That's what I was waiting for.
Okay.
Okay. Love you. Anyways. Yeah. It's weird cooking dinner every night. At whenever
have
you
to.
want. Like,
Oh,
it's
no.
weird cooking whenever you want, though.
Not like having dinner ready.
Yeah. We, like,
You
come
were spoiled
home.
on that. Yeah.
We'll come home and we'll snack, and then we'll cook dinner at, like, 8 o'clock.
Ooh, that's bad.
How is that bad?
Because you'll go to bed at what? 11 at the latest?
Probably.
You should not be eating 5 hours before you go to bed. Anytime 5 hours before you go to bed. So say you go to 11, you should be eating by 6.
We physically cannot have food ready to eat at 6 o'clock.
You could.
No,
You get home at 5:30. You start cooking.
No, there is no
Yeah.
physical way to have. It takes more than 30 minutes to cook a meal.
That's not true. There are crockpot meals, or not crockpot meals, not crockpot meals. There are skillet meals that take 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you can't cook those every single night.
That's not true. You could.
Not like enjoyably.
Not true. If you like that kind of stuff.
If you like that kind of stuff, yeah, sure. But we're not cooking that kind of stuff. We're still experimenting with cooking, even. Haven't done it enough.
Tortilla pizzas? 30 seconds. Easy dinner. Low carb. There you go.
I mean, yeah.
Cheap, too.
But yeah.
I want to make some of those. Those are good. I miss those. Do you remember making those?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Trying to think of anything else that's like crazy that happened at the house this week. We finally got the table done. It's in.
Yeah, Dad said it looks great.
Does look amazing. Works great. Feels comfy.
You got some cushions for them chairs? Yikes.
It really does not need them.
I would disagree.
They're more comfier than this.
I would disagree.
I sat there for an hour eating dinner better
You
than
ate for an hour? How much food did you make?
we didn't eat for an hour, but we
Oh.
sat at the table and talked and ate and
Oh.
like enjoyed our meal.
Oh,
We didn't. We enjoyed
weren't
the
stuffing
fruits of
your
our
face the
labor.
whole hour.
Yes, correct. We're not just pigging out. We're just sitting there talking and eating what we made. And plus, we just brought all the ingredients to the table and we're making the tacos at the table. So it's not
taco
like,
night.
yeah.
White people taco night.
Andy made it, so no.
I was just making fun of the song.
Oh.
There's a song that makes fun of white people making tacos. I call it taco night.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had tacos tonight, so it was really good.
Nice.
Enjoyed it. Got to finally sit at our dinner table and enjoy a meal together.
Wait, Dad just finished it?
Yesterday,
Oh,
we
shit.
got it in the house last night.
Oh, okay.
She had leftover breakfast from yesterday, reheated on a bagel this morning, and I wanted my pancakes, and she didn't want pancakes again, so I just made
Do you like
pancakes.
boudin?
Yeah.
Has Andy tried boudin?
Yeah. She really liked the boudin balls at Razoo's and the ones
Nice.
we had in New Orleans.
That's one for you. Boudin, some fried eggs, and a bagel. Dad's been buying the everything bagels that you were buying. Oh, it's so good. You dip the bagel. I put some of the cream cheese on it and dip it in the fried egg, and you put a little bit of boudin. Oh, it's so good. Very good. That'd be one y'all should try. Just
Yeah,
put a
I
boudin
wish I
on.
would have bought more bacon to make like bagel sandwiches. But
Have you tried a lox bagel?
no, I can't do fish,
What do you mean? You don't like fish?
man. No.
I thought you liked fish.
If it's fried, I do, but I
Oh.
can't do.
You're not about that salmon pate. What?
Doesn't like lox meat?
Lox meat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the plains?
From the plains?
The plains biome.
Oh, y'all are. Minecraft children. Fucking Gotham.
Fucking Gavin, one of the night guys, he's in high school. Gavin was back there. I was talking to Mitchell and JC. And no, Tim wasn't there. He'd already left for that day. Gavin walked back as I was talking to Mitchell and JC. And JC, as Gavin walked back, JC said, "So what do you do all day when you get home?" Because I was like, "I don't know, man. I just chill when I get home. I go on my computer." And all that stuff. He was like, "Really? What do you do?" And I was like, "Lately, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft." And Gavin goes, "Fucking respect, bro." He's like 17. He's like, "I played a shit ton of Minecraft when I was 9. He's like, "Low key, miss it, bro." fucking children.
Oh shit! I played the shit out of that when I was 9 on my sister's iPad.
No, my Xbox 360.
Oh,
I think about 17.9, so I'm 8 years ago, 360 years ish.
yeah. Xbox One ish.
Yeah, beginning of Xbox One, end of a 360.
Yeah.
Yep. He's a cool kid. He's not super cringe, but he's a little one of those cringy. What are they called? Z? Gen Z?
Yeah.
He's a little bit of a cringe Gen Zer, but
We got the new guy at work, Angel. He's been our stock person. Like, he deals with all of our parts and whatnot that we need. The little chips.
what's his name?
Angel. He's really cool. He used to work at FedEx. He's like 20. I think he turns 21 next
He's
year.
2020.
No.
Perfect vision.
Yeah. No. I think he's 20. But he's super into Hot Wheels. Like,
Oh, nice.
obsessed with Hot Wheels.
So I'll
Has
get on the
like,
hookup if I ever see a crazy one.
has like a super sick collection already.
I always look. Do you know what a chase is? In any collecting thing, so a chase is like a special printing of something. Hot Wheels specifically, if you look at a Hot Wheels package, it's behind the car on the cardboard. There's like a little star or something like that, and it's a special version of that car. So I'm sure he would know all about it if you asked him. But,
I'm sure.
but at work, I look occasionally at our Hot Wheels just to check to see if we got one in.
He is the guy that told me about the Hot Wheels thing on Saturdays and that.
Oh,
little
no kidding.
convention
That makes
place.
sense.
Yeah.
Did he
the
go?
one that found, yeah, he found it. And now he said he's going to go to the next one and try doing some trades. Because he's got some doubles of some special ones that he's going to see if he can't trade for other ones that he's missing out of sets.
right.
But he's got like an entire candy set. It's like,
Like candy
Laffy
paint?
Taffy. No,
Oh.
it's like Laffy Taffy car, Hershey's bar.
Hmm.
It's like a bunch of those in his office on display.
That's
I'm
cool.
sure they're probably some of the special ones
Right,
with
right.
the star or whatever.
but not too special because what if they get stolen?
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
He's got some dope ass, like the ones I was telling you about that has the truck trailer and the car that goes in the trailer. He's got a few of those on his desk.
You should ask him about the M2 cars that O'Reilly sells that I have a few of, and like that truck one I sold for $100 on eBay. You know what I'm talking about? No? M2s are like die-cast metal. They're just like a slightly higher quality Hot Wheel, but they're way more expensive, like $10 compared to $1.50.
Okay.
But Summit Racing has M2 lifts, like the garage lifts, and you can put the car on top.
Sick.
Right?
That's
I thought that was really fucking
sick.
cool. Miniature little lifts. that you
That's
put the car on
so
top.
sick.
Right? I thought that
That's
was really cool.
dope,
You
dude.
can get them in red and blue. I was like, I might want to get one of those.
That's
too.
so sick,
Yeah.
actually.
Mhm.
I saw this guy. He built the parking garage for his Hot Wheels as a display,
That's cool.
and he like showed it step by step how to do it. And I showed it to
Mm.
Angel. I was like, "Dude, this is sick. You may want to look into this." And he goes, "Dude, I have very seriously thought about doing something like this."
Yeah.
So
Is he one of those guys that keeps them all in packages? Or
they're
he-
all in packages on the wall. He like hangs them by the hook holder on his wall.
Right.
So they're
Damn.
he's got I think like 200 something lying against his
Damn.
wall already, and he's got like 100 more in a box that just haven't been put on the wall yet.
Yeah.
But
That's where most of the value is in
Yeah.
the box.
yeah, he's young. He doesn't really care about reselling right now. He wants to collect them more than he's
Yeah.
like you with Pokemon cards. He'd rather
Yeah.
have them all before he even thinks about.
Gotta catch them all.
He wants duplicates gone and then
Mm-hmm.
to fill in the other holes. Yeah, he's the same way as you with Pokemon, but with Hot Wheels.
That's cool.
So, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of like the small things that I used to collect like that. I never
You
really
just
had
never
any.
got full on into collecting something. You
I
would
did
start.
enjoy lighters. I love
Yeah.
having all the cool lighters.
Have you been to Vic's recently?
Not since
He's
I
got-
robbed on these.
Oh, yeah. He's got a section of lighters. They're not Bics. They're like the pop open torch ones, but they're camping ones. One's got a little hammock. One's got like trees in a tent. I was
That's
like,
cool.
those are cool. I want to get one of those. Yeah, lighters are a cool thing to collect with different graphics and stuff. on
Yeah, I
them.
used to have a ton of different lighters and would just use them all the time in all
Mhm.
different places.
what?
But random shit,
Like what?
candles and whatnot. Grills and
Grills.
yeah.
Like the internet form of girl or
No.
grill?
A grill, like lighting charcoal
Oh,
with lighter fluid on it.
right.
Yeah.
And candles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trevor discovered when he tapped two cans together, they make a sound.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. They make a cool sound, not just a sound. It sounds like an Asian gong or something. Like a tea time. It's Asian tea time, bitch.
So racist.
That's gonna be our new segment, Asian tea time.
That is so racist.
Japanese tea time?
No.
Oh, no, not that. Cool.
Nice.
Nice. Wait, but
It's doing its job.
this is true.
Suppressing the noise. I went to Andy's friend's boyfriend's housewarming party yesterday.
Andy's friends' boyfriends?
Andy's friend, Sebastian's
Uh-huh.
boyfriend,
Uh-huh.
Hugo,
Andy's friend's
bought a
boyfriend.
house.
Bought a house.
Yeah. In Fort Worth, technically.
Huh.
We went to the housewarming party yesterday. It was fun.
They already
Had a
moved
good
in?
time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Bought it with Sebastian or separate from?
Separate
Oh,
from
okay.
Sebastian. Bought it on his own. Sebastian just lives and works there.
He works at his
He works from home.
boyfriend's house?
He works from home.
He works from home?
Sebastian does, yeah.
We're doing what?
Like insurance stuff, I think now.
Oh, shit.
What is Dad doing?
Is that Dad? I thought Ethan was humming.
Or is it Tiffany on the TV? Did you turn your phone off?
It's Tiffany's. No, I can't even. So I switched my soundbar over to optical, which, don't get me wrong, I can definitely hear the difference. But I can't control it with my phone anymore. I need to find the remote. I can't find the remote.
Womp womp.
Hopefully it's in that mess. Hopefully.
Stuff.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to buy a replacement one.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we went to the party yesterday, and it was a good time, don't get me wrong, but when I'm not drinking around them, my social battery drains very fast,
Yeah.
because it's very hard to, like, not tolerate, but just hang out with people I kind of know who are also kind of drunk. It's just not my...
You weren't allowed to drink because you were DDing, huh?
Not allowed, but I told Andy that she could drink and have fun. Like, it's her friends. Of course
Right.
she should drink and have fun with her friends.
Yeah.
And...
Y'all shouldn't be buying an Uber right now.
yeah, exactly. And it's a pretty far Uber. But yeah, it was a good time, and I listened to the Eagles of Salsa, I guess.
What?
Sebastian's dad, at one point, Sebastian's real dad, he has a stepdad that we normally hang out with that is married to the mom, but his real dad will show up to these events.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess mom and dad aren't on, like, horrible terms.
Mm.
So he, like, comes and hangs out, too. He doesn't speak the most English, but he's still a very nice guy.
Órale, pues.
Sure. Yeah. And he was telling me last night that salsa is his, like, favorite kind of music. Like, he loves salsa because he said if you could understand the lyrics, they have a lot of meaning and, like, soul, and they're very beautiful.
Oh, okay.
I was like, that's cool. And he played this song, and he explains to me that it is, like, classic salsa, like classic rock. And he goes, this band is like the Eagles of salsa, how Eagles is classic rock. I was like, okay. So at that point, Andy and Sebastian had been drunk talking in the bathroom and Sebastian's office for like an hour, and I was just having to sit there and listen to them salsa and
Drunk talk.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I just almost, it's not that I couldn't take it anymore, but I was like, my battery was on 0, and I was like,
Time to
I'm
get away
very
from
tired and I gotta go home. Like, I need to be home
Yeah.
at this point. So I just went and found Andy and Sebastian talking in the room, and I walked in there like, sorry. And I was like, well, I just listened to the Eagles of Salsa, and Sebastian's dad's telling me how beautiful it is. So I'm just struggling to understand. And they both laughed, and it was like, okay, we can go. So I went home, and we get home, and of course, my social battery is recharging. I'm no longer sleepy because I'm not like drained.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, why are you like wide awake now? And you were tired at the party. And I was like, I explained my social battery thing. She's like, that makes sense. And we get home, and she's like, well, I don't want to be sleepy either, so I'm going to stay awake with you. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
And so something happened. I mentioned that we had pizza she could eat. She was like, yeah. And she was like, all right, I'm going to go get on my phone real quick. I'll be right back. While I was on the computer, because she said she was going to finish cleaning the computer room up. Or she was going to finish unpacking all of her stuff. Mind you, it's like 1:30 in the morning at this point. And we come back in, and I'm sitting on the computer, and I hear her phone going. I was like, oh, okay, I guess she just started scrolling on her phone before she wants to clean. And I go in there like 20 minutes later, and she's passed out, like zonked out.
Nice.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell her to take her contacts out. So I would shake her awake, and I was like, hey, come on, get up, you need to take your contacts out so you can go to bed. And she goes, I don't want to go to bed.
Like,
I was
you're
like,
already asleep.
I was like, you were just asleep. And she goes, yeah, but I don't want to be. And I was like, okay, so then sit up. And she goes, okay. She sits up, and she goes, but pizza.
But pizza.
And then she goes, fuck it, I might even have an Oreo. It was like the cutest thing in the world. I told her, I was like, I love you so much. That was so funny and cute. She goes and Trevor. No, he's talking about a soundbar speaker.
No, soundbar remote, yeah. Those remotes, yes, for the lights, yes.
So she gets up, she takes her contact out, puts her glasses on. We're in the kitchen. She gets water, and I was like, did you want the pizza? And she goes, no, I should just go to bed. I was like, okay, good choice. She just went and laid down and passed back out. And I told her when she went to sleep, I was falling asleep on the computer, so I was going to lay down with her. But when I walked in there to wake her up, she was snoring so loud. So I told her, I was like, I'm going to sleep in the living room. Like, don't be mad. It's just you're snoring kind of loud. Like, don't be embarrassed, but I understand.
Yeah.
Like, you're drunk. It's just your body is snoring very heavily.
Well, you snore
right now.
loud without getting drunk. So.
Exactly, yeah. So when we're both asleep, it's fine because we both sleep through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Going to sleep is a different matter.
Exactly. Passing out next to somebody snoring very loud.
Y'all don't
is
have a
very
TV
hard.
in your bedroom either.
No.
Damn, y'all need to get one of those.
I have to use the iPad to watch shows to
that's a
lay in
bummer.
bed.
That's a bummer.
And she doesn't want the TV. She doesn't use TV to go to sleep. She just lays in bed, scrolls through her phone, passes out, and shuts her phone off, and then goes to sleep.
Need the TV for me.
That's what I said. So that's why I get the iPad at night, because I can just turn it on,
you get you
play
a little
YouTube video.
You need to get you a little. You'll have
I need
bedside
the
stands.
arm. No, we're
That's what I
gonna
was saying.
get
You need to
one.
get the arm that sits
I
on the
want the
bedside stand. You just
arm.
have it right there, and you're like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I told her I feel like a 10-year-old when I come in there
Who
and get
gives a
on the
fuck?
iPad, but
Who gives a fuck?
I told her it also helps me just feel
Drunk.
comfortably fall asleep.
Yeah.
Like it just helps.
Sleeping in a big
process
new
fall
house.
asleep,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a comfort you should.
So,
should
but
want.
last night I told her I was gonna go sleep in the living room, and I was like, "Good night, love you." She's like, "Good night, love you, bye." And I like weirded me out. She said bye for some reason. I thought she was mad that I didn't want to like sleep in the bedroom with her.
Like, bye, bitch.
I was like, "Why are you saying bye? Do you want me to sleep in here?" And she goes, "Why are you saying that?" And I was like, "Saying what?" And she goes, "That I want you to sleep in here." And I was like, "'Cause you said bye and you never say bye when I go to bed." And she's like, You're
leaving the
reading
room.
too much. Just go to sleep in the living room, buddy. And I was like, okay.
Put your ass in your place,
she
boy.
did. She was like, just go to sleep.
Just go to sleep, bitch.
It's fine. I was like, oh, okay. So I went and laid down in the living room. Bruno came, sat. So I'm laying sideways. He sat down with his butt like right against my gut and then laid down and curled up. So he was like smashed against me this way. Kevin then jumped up and laid on my side.
Oh my god.
And then wouldn't quit like trying to hit Bruno's tail because he was wagging it. So I just lifted the blanket and Kevin went down and in my crevice between my like
Knee
this
and-
thing
yeah.
between my butt and on the couch.
What the fuck?
So I was like smashed between the two animals like this, trying to
Oh,
watch my
no.
YouTube to go to sleep.
Push him out of the way.
I eventually passed out. It really didn't bug me.
Oh.
And I woke up in the exact same position with Kevin gone, but Bruno smashed up against me.
Oh shit.
So Kevin
That's
must have
good that
slept
Bruno
out at
sleeps
night.
all night.
Yeah.
That's good.
No. He sleeps with us too. So
Not for me, but y'all do what you do.
he's a really good sleeper. He really doesn't. He doesn't kick or move throughout the
I
night.
don't like to be touched when I'm sleeping.
Oh, I do. I love
If I'm
that
trying to go to sleep and
presence.
Tiff's like this or
Oh,
whatever,
I
I'm like,
need
no,
that.
stop. I'm
I
trying to go to sleep.
need that.
No. No, scratching my back and all that. Yeah, it feels nice and it'll get me there. But if I'm like in that zone of falling asleep and you touch me, I'm gonna wake right up.
No, touch puts me to sleep. I love feeling like somebody pushed up against me, or like if me and Andy are like touching feet, I fall asleep real quick. What? You never just like lay in bed and just put y'all's feet together?
Yes, but you don't like feet.
Yeah, but I don't mind hers. She's my significant other. Your feet are nasty. Hers aren't.
How are mine nasty compared to hers?
They're hairy and your toenails are fucked up. Hers are cute and painted.
So if I painted my toenails and shaved my
And-
hair off, you would suckle my toes?
No,
basically,
I
is what you're
wouldn't
saying?
suckle your toes at all. I'm allowed to like my girlfriend's body and not yours.
Yes. I mean, it's true.
Just because I don't like your feet doesn't mean I don't mind hers. I'll rub her feet gladly.
You gotta go with Andy to get a pedicure next
I guess I gotta go with Andy to get a pedicure. Will you
I've
rub
gone.
my feet?
No.
What the fuck?
Why do you want me to touch your feet?
I just want you to get over the fact of feet.
Don't really care about feet. Like feet are ew. Yours are gross. Yours are gross. That's what I was getting to. Yes, they are. Look at that fucking toenail, dude.
Yeah, I need to cut that one. Sorry.
Your feet are nasty.
They're not
You've
nasty.
got like hobbit feet, but
that
are huge.
The reverse of well, no, their feet are huge. So
oh,
yeah.
exactly.
He said, "Oh, exactly."
You've got big hairy hobbit feet.
What? I'm
And your
just looking at him. You're
toenails are
freaking out.
gross.
My
I
toes are
don't
pretty
like
long.
your toes,
My
dude.
toes. I'm getting them the light. The toes are pretty long.
Yeah. You've got
They're like the
weird
length of your
grippers,
fingers.
man.
Put your. You don't have to touch my foot. Just put your fingers like near my foot.
My thumb is
Is
like
as long as my like.
every freaking toe you have.
Except the pinky. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I thought I
My
cleared
big
it.
toe is like half the size of my thumb.
Damn, you got tiny toes. I'm gonna start calling you tiny toes.
Don't bug me. Fucking a hobbit foot.
All right, I'll take that. I like the hobbits.
That's disgusting. Walking on rocks and shit.
Walking on rocks and shit.
They got fucked up feet.
They're not that fucked up. They're really not. I got long toes, but
I don't know why your feet weird me out, but they do, man. Maybe I'm
Can you shred your
traumatized
toes
by
like
you.
that?
Like, yes, I can. Maybe I'm traumatized by you, like stomping around me with the swords, playing
oh
that
my
one
God,
game.
pretending to be feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And going back to that party you all went to, do you know any like slang? What's up? Do you can you
Hola,
roll your
¿qué pasa?
R's?
No.
Huh? What did you say?
Hola, ¿qué pasa? That's all I know.
Can you roll your R's?
No.
Me neither. Carnal, but you have to roll the R's. Carnal is like step up from hermano. It's like, what's up, my brother? What's going on? Like, what's up, carnal? That's what you say. ¿Qué pasa, carnal?
¿Qué pasa, carnal?
Yeah. All the slangy Hispanic people should know that one.
Okay.
If you want to try and use that one.
Okay.
Another one is payaso. not pie asshole. Don't say that.
Pie asshole.
Yeah, pie your asshole.
Payaso.
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 What's up, my payaso?
What
¿Qué
is
pasa,
payaso?
payaso?
What is payaso?
Just say it next time.
No, you're gonna get me beat up. What is it?
It's clown.
Oh.
That's what I say to this one customer that comes in all the time. ¿Qué pasa, payaso? Because he's a goof. He just comes in talking bullshit all the time. But he speaks like half English, half Spanish. He's one of those Spanglish guys that'll, in the middle of his Hispanic sentence, he'll say an English word. But in the middle of his English sentences, he'll say a
Spanish word.
Or Spanish word, not Hispanic. Sorry.
Hispanic word.
A Spanish word, Spanglish.
No, the house royale last night was people from Brazil speaking Portuguese and people from Mexico speaking Spanish. So it was a big mix of language
Cultures
I did not.
and didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carnal does mean like step up from brother, though. I'm not joking about that. You can ask Andy on that one if she knows. I don't know how much slang she
Carnal.
knows, but carnal.
Carnal.
Yeah.
Carnal.
Yeah.
Carnal. Carnal. It sounds like cardinal. Cardinal. I need water.
I need water. What's the other one? What was that?
My hat.
Oh, chingon. You know
Chingon?
So it means a few things. What I've been told is slang is it means badass.
Chingon.
Yeah. It also means something else too in like the regular Hispanic way. Spanish way. God damn it. Yeah, chingon.
Chingon.
You gotta add the way.
Badass car.
Yeah. But don't use way on
Old people.
people like twice your age. Yeah,
Yes.
you'll get in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Uncle Lee taught me that
Yeah.
because I said it to him and he was very offended.
He was like, motherfucker.
yeah, he was.
Pinche puto, way.
Yeah.
So you know what pinche means, right?
Like, fuck you.
No. Pinche on its own means greedy.
Oh, okay.
Pinche is like an accenting word.
So greedy bitch is what they're basically
Fucking
saying.
bitch is. If you say pinche puto, they kind of take it as you fucking bitch. But if you use pinche as its own, supposedly
Pinche
means
way.
greedy. Yeah.
Greedy?
Greedy.
Greedy.
Greedy. Yes.
Greedy bitch.
Greedy ass kind of.
Greedy, yeah. Greedy no balls.
Selfish kind of. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Been learning a lot of Spanish up at work.
Sounds like you're learning
But
more
I
than
want
me.
to. Yeah. Do what?
Sounds like you're learning more than me.
Yeah. That's Jamanda. Yeah, her name is Jamanda. Don't know where that came from.
It's Yamanda, probably, to
Maybe, I
her
don't
family.
know.
If it's J-A.
She goes. No, it's G.
Oh, it's G-A?
Which I mean, Jorge is George.
Yamanda.
So I mean, you know,
Yamanda.
I don't know. She goes by Jamanda, but she's been teaching me a lot, and she said that she likes teaching me because I actually remember. Like, there's some people there that try and learn the words, and then she'll be like, "What was that word I taught you?" And be like,
That's me. Andy tries that, and I'm like, I forgot.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I try and use them. Like, the only reason I remember certain ones is because I'll go up and say, "What's some?" You know.
See, but I'll be like, es hora de comer. Like, I just
What?
know es hora de comer means it's time to eat.
Say it again.
Es hora de
Es hora
comer.
de comer. De comer.
Comer.
Asado de comer.
Es hora
A soda.
de comer.
I want a soda to eat.
Yeah, es hora de comer.
Uh.
It's time to eat.
A soda de comer. I can't roll my R's. That's my
I
main
can't
problem.
either. I can do it in the French.
I'm doing the yeah on the L's. Fucks me up sometimes too.
do the French, but can't do the R's in Spanish.
The French.
It's that.
Baguette.
Well, you gotta think of words with R.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what you meant.
Yeah.
Paris.
Yeah. So they do like it literally sounds like
Paris.
a,
Paris.
yeah, Paris.
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 Yes, it sounds like you're hacking up water. How do you like when you inhale water that
Yeah,
You get
that makes sense.
Berry.
I should-
Bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
I can't do it, man. It pisses me off that I can't roll my R's.
So on the way to Houston, Josh was telling me that we should like bring guests on and stuff, and I was like, "You gotta rewind the tape, bro. You should go back a few seasons. We done did that. Kinda got over it.
A lot of our guests.
Yeah, we've had a ton of different people on through phone and in person. So, yeah, man, rewind it back. Go hit them old sets. Hit them
The
old
only next like guests I can imagine would be like people we want to interview almost.
clips. Right. Yeah, that's what I would
Like
want to
people
do.
we don't know.
Correct.
Almost like man on the street type shit, like even
Yeah,
strangers.
Jerry Springer. Oh wait, shit.
Oh,
Damn, we totally don't know.
he's dead.
Yeah, shit. R.I.P. Jerry P.
So many
Jerry S.
Yeah. Jerry Pringer.
Jerry Springer.
That's mean. Pringer.
Jerry Springer.
Man,
I want to bring it today, motherfucker.
you want to know a word that isn't a cuss word or a slur but sounds like a cuss word and a slur? Nake.
Nick. What's that?
N-A-K-E. It's somebody who's just naked.
Oh.
It's like you
You
call them
stupid Nake.
you fucking nake.
But they're just naked.
Yeah, it's just somebody who's nake.
So it's like a nudist. You'd say somebody at the nudist colony, they're a Nake.
Yeah, they're nakes.
They're Nakes.
Doesn't that sound
Those nasty
wrong?
fucking Nakes.
Those nakes.
Those
dude.
does sound dirty, actually. Those
Yeah.
nasty Nakes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that, actually. That's kind of weird. Nakes.
That, and Andy's not going to appreciate this, but I want the word of cunt. I want the word, the use of cunt to be more
We
appropriate.
love good cunt.
Cunt hits hard, man.
A
as long as
moist
you're not,
cunt.
as long as you're not
Moist
doing
cunt.
that, like
Moist cunt.
hitting the T is so aggressive when you're saying it.
Cunt.
If you're saying it and meaning
Cunt.
it, when you're like, "Come on, don't be a cunt,"
Yeah.
it's funny.
Don't be a
like
cunt.
when you're like, "You're being a fucking cunt." It
Yeah,
hits
that-
hard,
that you're
right?
you're
That's
right.
offensive.
Yeah.
You're being a fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Hurts hard, but don't be a cunt.
Yeah.
When you say like
be a
cunt,
cunt.
yeah. Like Kevin, quit being a cunt. Kevin has been such a bad cat.
Really?
He is all over the counters. He won't stop scratching the couch.
Yeah.
I figured that
told you this.
that upper area would have been enough to
Suffice.
be like a
No.
distraction and play area for him,
No.
but
You need to put some of his stuff up. Not just toys, but like you
He
need to get him
needs
a
to, like,
scratch post
yeah.
up there and all that kind of I'm so
Holy
sorry. I barely even touched
shit,
that.
that was the loudest it's ever been, dude.
I'm so sorry. listeners.
Holy
I barely
shit,
tapped it
that
too.
was
It just
so
perfectly
scary.
vibrated. We both were like, "What the fuck?"
Holy
Wow.
shit.
What were you gonna say, Ethan? Ethan?
Did not.
Oh, it looked like you were about to say something when that happened.
Oh god, that was wild.
Kevin's being a cunt.
Kevin is being a cunt. He's being very annoying. That and then Friday night when it rained really bad. Like it
Uh-huh.
rained super hard and Dad got hail
Possible
here, he
hail,
said.
yeah.
Thursday night we
Well, what's
cleared the
crazy is
garage.
I was driving home that night, and it started about Green Oaks, the hard rain, and it stopped like right after I passed Eden. Right after I passed Eden, it stopped. I was like, "Oh, Joseph's getting the rain at least."
Yeah. So Thursday night we cleaned out the garage just in case we were going to get the hail. Friday I pulled in the garage when I got home and I'm out back looking at the table that Dad was working on.
Uh-huh.
And it starts to rain and Dad's like, "I'm getting hail. Be ready for hail at your house." I was like, "Shit, I'm going to stand outside and listen to it on this
Hell
metal
yeah,
roof."
that'd be cool.
I'm out here, I'm waiting, and it's raining, but
Good.
it's not like hailing rain.
Right,
it's
right.
just rain.
It's just good rain.
And then about 5 minutes later, it is tsunami rain.
Pouring.
Like I am deaf.
I was driving through that.
I
Yeah.
am deaf under that metal roof. Dad is on speaker, and I have him
Can't
on the
hear him.
phone like a regular phone, and I could barely hear him talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was so fucking loud.
Yep.
I was like, I'm going inside. Like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
It was
a lot.
intense.
The whole road, like it was raining so hard, the water wasn't draining off the road fast enough. It was just pulled up on the streets.
Just hitting the road. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was fucking gnarly.
Yeah, it was a good rain.
It was
I really
pretty
bummed
wild.
it wasn't like that here when I got home. But oh well.
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
It was pretty scary.
Yeah, man. Homeownership is kind of cool.
Huh?
I said homeownership is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It feels very natural. I think that's the best part. It's not weird. It's not like uncomfortable. I'm excited to go there still and like
in the
work
beginning,
on it.
that's how I was with me in the apartment. I was excited to go home to the apartment. It felt like I belonged there, kind of thing. But
well, that and I'm also like enjoying the chores and like having fun cooking and like experimenting, and it's not like
experimenting. What are you experimenting with?
like cooking.
Oh,
and
I think meant like Devil's Threesome or something.
no,
Oh,
not devil's threesome, but it is nice having sex openly.
oh,
I can say that
yeah,
very proudly.
yeah.
It is very
don't have
nice
to worry
having
about being
sex
quiet.
openly. Exactly.
Or waiting till other people go to sleep.
Exactly. Getting home and being able to fuck after a party is so nice.
Wow. Okay, you just fully exposed when y'all fucked in the past weekend.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's been multiple times.
Oh,
Yeah. That's why I said it's great.
nice.
Homeownership is awesome.
Andy, I'm gonna say one thing. Don't you ever be one of those, and I'm not assuming you would be, but don't ever be one of those women to withhold just because you're mad. If anything, it'll make you both feel better about a certain situation. If y'all are mad at each other, fuck it out. Don't scream
Fuck
at
it
each
out.
other. Fuck it out. It'll get the tension out. Yeah.
I don't think we've had withhold issues or like sex issues.
I had a coworker today talk to me about it. I was like, that's the opposite way you should be going about it. It really is.
Yeah. Making all sorts of noise. I wouldn't say it's an issue. We've had discussions about like if you're not necessarily in the mood or I'm not necessarily in
Yes,
the mood.
there's that. Yes, you should respect each other's needs
Yeah.
and non-needs, but yes.
Yeah. And at first, she would always feel real bad whenever she said she wasn't in the mood, and I had to be like,
should
okay,
never
that's
feel
fine.
bad.
And that's why I told her, I was like, that's very, like, bad mindset of you. Like,
Yeah, no, don't feel
just
bad.
because you're telling me no doesn't mean I'm going to hate you.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I understand you're
Yeah.
not horny.
You'd be like,
It's-
damn, blue balls. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just part of it.
I'll go jerk off.
Yeah.
like,
Not that you aren't better.
correct.
That's
yes.
another thing women need to understand is just as we're going to go jerk off doesn't mean we would prefer
For
that.
that, exactly. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, the house is great. I really don't have like complaints, I would say, yet.
Good.
So maybe the hair. The dog hair is fucking ridiculous. That's my complaint, actually.
Yeah.
The amount, because
everywhere.
he's shedding, and so is
And he's going to
Kevin.
continue shedding because it's getting
Yeah.
warmer.
Yeah, exactly. They're both getting rid of their winter coats right now.
Yeah.
So it's like every 2 days we have to sweep and Swiffer to get
Yeah.
the dog hair and cat hair out because it
Damn.
is bad.
Yep.
It's horrible. So
Damn.
we're setting up an appointment to go get him groomed, and we're gonna get him like blowed out and everything like that. You know they do that, right? Like they'll take
Like a Brazilian blowout?
like no, but they'll take like air compressors and blow it on the dog instead of vacuuming and shaving them. They'll just blow off their fur coats.
Any like hair that's somewhat loose will just come off.
It'll
Yeah.
just fly off. So we're gonna hopefully get him trimmed since we don't really know what he's supposed to be trimmed like.
Right.
I'm just gonna go tell them, hey, it's our
He could
first
use a
time getting
trim.
him a cut. He just needs some like a hair trim. It's definitely longer than it was.
Yeah.
So, and he needs his nails trimmed. So
Mhm.
needs a bath, hair cleaned, or like de-shedded.
Mm-hmm.
and nails trimmed, and he'll be a.
Have y'all given
That'd
him a
be
bath, or
solid.
has Andy given him a bath before? No.
You can do all of that.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
but we don't like. He won't get it in the tub. He won't. Like he doesn't like us holding his paws for too long. He'll try like starting to bite at your hand and stuff. So we just would much rather get like the first one done and
y'all-
out of the way, like the big and hefty one, and then we'll maintain his wash from there.
I love Bruno, but when are y'all gonna take him to like a behavioral class?
That's what I told Andy. He needs one like ASAP.
he need to be trained a little better.
Ethan gave him one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ethan gave
Oh, yeah?
him. He was listening to Ethan.
Oh, good.
Ethan had him like actually paying attention and not like Ethan had him sit and wait to go and get a toy. I've never seen him sit and wait for a
Nice.
toy. So
Nice.
and he went like on command and stuff. So
Oh shit.
he listens. He just me and Andy also need to be trained on how to help train him. That's
Correct. There, you got to learn.
we
when
need
be
to go to
stern.
one of those courses. I'm stern, and Andy like gets like weird when I yell at him because you can tell he's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
he's yelling, and Andy's like scary when I yell. I was like, well, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, he needs to learn.
I'll yell at Kevin too.
Yeah, they both need to learn when to
Yeah.
do and not do certain things.
Oh, I'll scream at Kevin. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Little-
Spank his ass.
Little shithead deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
Dogs feel regret for 8 seconds, then they're over it.
Really? Then why is it that I've seen videos of like people coming home and they see like their shit torn up, and the dog will be in the corner like,
Yeah, and then you yell at them, and then they're over it. Not literally 8 seconds.
oh, okay.
It's like a metaphor. They get over being yelled at. They don't hold resentment. Like,
Right.
Cats will hold resentment.
Eh,
They will.
eh.
If you hit them or like strike at them too much, cats hold resentment. You can tell Bruno knows what being smacked is because he'll flinch if you raise your hand when you're yelling. So either his previous owners hit him or he knows that I'll give him a quick spank on the booty or on the snoot if he's doing something bad.
Yeah.
But I try not to do it. I only do it if he's in the action of doing it. Like when
Right.
he bit Kevin, I caught him while he was still biting him. I smacked his nose. But if he like did it and then he's running to me to come, like I'll just be upset with him. I won't
Yeah.
hit him then because
Right.
he's
That
not
doesn't teach
thinking
anything.
exactly. He's not thinking
Right.
what I did 10 seconds ago is why I'm being spanked. It's because I came to him that I got spanked.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
I'd much rather him only teach him in the moment when they're doing. It's like Kevin in the blinds. He will not leave the fucking blinds alone, and I have to yell at him. He is so bad with that. But Bruno is honestly shocking the shit out of me. He is blowing me away at how good of a dog he is.
Good.
So I thought Bruno was going to be the problem, and it's Kevin. So
Yeah, Kevin, bad boy.
yeah. He is. He has to be locked in the laundry room when we make his food now because he will not stop jumping up on the counter trying to get to it.
You want to try the tinfoil trick?
That or I need to put double-sided tape on the counter one day and let him jump up there and get stuck on it and like be like, "Oh my god," and then
Well, you don't want
to
to rip his skin off.
No, like they make cat safe sticky.
okay.
They make it for couches too. Like it's like formed to the corner of a couch and you can just pin it into your couch. I'm going to buy some of that so he'll quit standing up and clawing it cuz it's a carpet couch so you can see where he's pulling the holes out of it. So yeah, it's like cat trainer sticky pads. I'm going to start setting them up soon, but
That's good.
let's do these cookies.
Under the
Get out of
cookies.
here.
Caramel whip? What is
Dulce de leche?
Dolce de leche, maybe? Ooh. Chocolate peanut butter brownie?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Looked amazing. Ooh, what is that?
Butterfinger?
Is that Butterfinger? Maybe? It
No.
looks crazy.
What is
And
that?
birthday cake or some shit. Birthday cupcake.
Why is there
Birthday cake cupcake.
Why is there cookie on top of cookie?
They've done that before. Dolce de leche. Good job. They brought the Dolce de leche back. Buckeye brownie. That's what it's called. They've had that one
Buckeye
multiple
brownie,
times, and
yes.
it's good. Maple oatmeal
Oh.
was that third one. I want to watch that again.
Oh, it was oatmeal crumbs on top.
That's what it was. Oatmeal, like little
It
clusters.
was not Butterfinger at all.
I see your confusion on the Butterfinger, though.
It looked chocolatey.
It did. And it looked like the hard crunchies. But now that that swipe over, you could see the oatmeal texture to the cookie.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Maple oatmeal. I see that. And then cake batter. Yep.
Oh, cake batter.
That's why there's chunks, because the cake batter.
We have Rocky Road ice cream at the house, too.
Still?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Delicious.
You'll have it chowed down on it then.
I haven't finished it, no. We've had it twice last week.
Nice.
And then I bought Oreos on our last grocery trip.
Regular?
Mm-hmm.
Not double stuff?
Double stuff. Yeah.
Oh, double stuff.
I was stuck between the Java chip and that because I remember the Java chip is really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
But they had a new flavor that I also wanted to try. I couldn't remember what it was called though.
I really want the reverse Oreos. I love those. The golden on the outside, chocolate cream on the inside.
Yeah.
I love those. Or just the regular golden Oreos.
Never could do the golden Oreos.
Man, I'm sorry, they're superior. I know there's a very few people that think that, but yeah, Ethan agrees. I love it. Yeah, golden Oreos is superior in my mind.
It's just not an Oreo.
That's not a real Oreo fan.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm not a real Oreo fan, but damn, they're good. And
No, a real Oreo fan likes all Oreos.
well,
That's a real Oreo fan.
I feel like a real Oreo fan would stick to alterations of the original, not complete differential.
I feel like a traditional Oreo fan, yes, likes the Oreo. They don't even want double stuff. They want
Right.
the regular Oreo.
True.
But like Oreo people, I
Yeah.
feel like are the ones that like everything Oreo.
I don't know, I've liked
makes.
almost every Oreo I've
Yeah,
tried.
same. The only I
Not a
just
fan of the
don't
pumpkin
like the
ones.
golden. I'm not gonna buy them.
Uh,
They're not disgusting.
If you see them and you didn't buy them, you'd be like, yeah, I'll have a few.
Yeah, like if I came here and you were like, "Do you want some?" Like,
like,
you had
yeah.
them out, I'll be like, "Yeah, I'll have one or two."
Yeah.
Like I'm not like anti golden Oreo,
Right. The lemon ones with the golden. I love those. Those are so good.
but their red velvet Oreos were really good.
Those are really good.
the
Yep.
cream cheese in the middle
Mhm.
instead of the regular frosting.
Mhm.
Yeah, those were tasty.
All right, guys.
Thanks so much for tuning
Thanks
in.
for listening.
Thanks for
Watching.
joining us on this new set. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
This is iteration number 5 of the video. We started in here, moved in
We
there
started
at the apartment.
at the apartment.
technically.
We've recorded at that kitchen table. Recorded in here. We recorded in there. We
And
recorded
now-
even on the couch at the apartment.
And now
So
we're
there's been
back in here.
four or five or six different iterations.
The farm
Oh, the
videos.
farm. Making number 7.
But this is the new studio iteration. So number 2 of the new studio.
Correct. Of a set.
Of our set, not studio. This is number 2 of our set. So yeah. Maybe a little different behind me, but thanks for listening. We'll catch
Thanks,
you on the
guys.
next one.
Love you. Bye.
Bye bye.